Yellow once again. It's your boy, That Snow Moon. Yes, the charger is in. Had a nightmare during the week. Uploaded the last Grand Arena and the battery ran out during the YouTube upload. And then, like an IQ 4000, deleted the original before I'd re-uploaded it. So, but it was a decent run out. Thunderstruck, my brother, how are you doing? It's Saturday night. You're not out at bars, so we're expecting a good audience this time for the obvious reason. Obviously, I hope you are all feeling well, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching it on repeat. At the moment, the world is shut down for the obvious reason of coronavirus. So fingers crossed you and your family are doing well. In all seriousness, I know there's a lot of jokes going around, but I hope everyone is well and it isn't getting them down too much. I hope you have plenty of stocks of toilet roll, pasta, hand sanitizer, everything. You'll have heard it already. So we are up against Qwerty. Oh, Thunder, can you put the link maybe even in Guild and the That's No Moon server on Discord? That'd be great. I know I am aware Arnold is streaming at the moment, so he's been stalling hard this evening. So I'm going to stall hard for a little bit more. We're going to go over very quickly just before the stream starts what we've been working on. Daka is now looking good since the Is It Worth It gear 13ing. And we've got her up to 117,000 health. Glig, the UK government still won't close. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Thunder. Much appreciated. I owe you one. Well, I'm a UK guy, obviously, so it's a subject sort of quite close to my heart. I work in retail, sort of medium purchase retail, and or like medium ticket item retail, and certainly over the weekend we've noticed that car park is pretty quiet. The supermarkets are busy, but medium purchase items, again, it seems to be pretty much doom and gloom. I think there's a lot of retail sectors that are really going to suffer hard from it in the UK. So what have we been working on? Well, we got our Django Fett up. I've had another remod with him. I sliced a mod today for extra offense. So now he's looking good at 100,000. You've got to get through him twice. So it's about 200,000 health and protection. Damage is 6350. So I am actually farming, doing the long farm for Arc Trooper at the moment. So I'm going to take a little break from putting some relics on everyone. I've put 2 Zetas on General Kenobi so far, or General Skywalker so far. So I've got one of those. The next one is going on Wat Tambor as well. So we're getting there. Going to take a little break from Gear 13 in characters, although it does really well in terms of views, you know, and also subscribers. If you are new here, we're at 189 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of the week, or by the end of next week, we can get to 200 subscribers. That'd be great. Bosk was the latest character to get to Gear 13. I actually was more pleased with this than I thought I'd actually get. Again, around about 150,000 health and protection, decent speed. Suffered a little bit on tenacity, but I'll take that. But yeah, we had a good play around with him. But yeah, I think General Skywalker. Oh, and actually, just before I start the actual attack phase, we're up against Qwerty this time. But I was having a look. I don't think we've had any action yet. We're in the last hour, and it's still a stalemate. So it could be a good old-fashioned shootout. But in the pool, who I hope we're facing next time. Now this guy, now look at this, K2SO at relic level 7. This is definitely got to be a ship's guy. A little bit underwhelmed with that actually. Health and protection around about 170, maybe 175,000. But this guy, Cassian Andor, relic level 4. Coruscant Underworld Police, relic level 7. Let's go and check him out. Completely underwhelmed. But look at the speed. 289. I don't know how he's using it. Whether he's undersizing. So I'm hoping that we damage 5202 from a support. How's he modded it? He's got a plus 1620 speed mod on him. 26 speed. That's the fastest I've ever seen, actually. 24 speed. I mean, this guy must have his quickest. They're all like 20 plus. This guy must have mods. I know, right? Welcome, Richard. Nice to see you here. Thank you very much all for joining me on your Saturday night. It is precious time for you and your family. I completely appreciate you guys joining. Arnold is stalling hard, so we are just having a look at potential future opponents. This looks like the fun one. I really like that Death Trooper. Power relic level 1. Rose Tico at 5. Bodhi Rook at 1. I mean, this guy, Shore Trooper at 3. Now that would interest me. Then, like, Scarif. I actually think that Scarif Rebel Pathfinder is pretty good. Oh, is Richard Hesketh like big leader? Is that Mixel? Well, what's your name in game, Richard? But yeah, this guy's roster, absolute legend. I 100% hope we face this guy just so I can give him his props and we can have a bit of fun in the final. The other guy, however, Corn High. Yawn. Relic 7 gas. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. I didn't realise. But nice to have you here as well, Mixel. Don't kick me for the Night Sister loss this last Territory Wars, please. I thought Palp was good, damn it. but obviously not. But yeah, another successful. Hi Mix. Jedi Jelly, welcome to the stream. Let us know what guild you're representing as well. We're just about to head on in. I mean, this guy's a pretty good ship guy, but we're up against Qwerty. We're just about to head in. I'm pretty close to a 7-star negotiator as well. I'm 15 shards away, so I'm pretty excited to get this light side territory battles out the way so I can get them and finally work on that malevolence. Qwerty has got a very nice Sith Empire squad. That Sith Marauder is going to hit hard. It runs crit damage, crit chance. Very nice speed, 284. 7-8, I have seen it higher, but that would be with offense. But the crit hit's going to do the work. We've got Grievous, a Relic 5 Dakka, a very nice Chewbacca and Han Solo. Ventress at 7, so that Ventress at 7, Kenobi at 7. Let's have a look at his 7s. Yeah, Kenobi, Marauder. So some interesting choices. His bounty hunters were pretty weak though. Representing Empire Iron. But yeah, we still haven't had any action at the moment. I do want to open up this first territory down here. What we set on defense, we set a bit of a work in progress of Scoundrels. I took Nest out of there. Jawas, slowly but surely, working on those. First Order, they're always decent for bleeding some banners, so they've got to use First Order or resistance there, that's fine. We've got that Wattam Boar with some heavy hitters there. Stuck L3 in defense there. It's pretty good tank, pretty good health and protection. And again, it's kind of like pick your poison there. And the other thing I kind of don't want... Yeah, nice Django. Jedi, if you have a chance, there was a decent couple of videos that I did. There was one, Gear 13, is he worth it? We did it on Django. And actually, weirdly enough, I've just done it. Weird twist of fate. Bosk was the next Gear 13 character that I did. Now, in the Bosk video, it actually highlights how good Django Fett is, because the only place we could sandbox mode this was in the... I mean, there's a few different places you can do it, but the most competitive one was that Bounty Hunter event. And oh my god, Django. I might actually just go into it now. We've got 53 minutes, so... But yeah, we're in the journey guide, and it, like, these work so well together. Yeah, let me stick in IG-88, actually. But yeah, he's hitting so hard when that contract gets up. That's fine. Don't mind going in against Bosk there. I'll have to go over to get the contract. Let's get some debuffs out there. Let's get some more debuffs out there. Now let's get some regen on the go. Bosk is super tanky. I do want to hit this guy. So yeah, a lot of Django's damage won't really come from the start, but it will come when that contract is activated. Yeah, getting goddamn stun locked at the moment. Should be pretty close to our pay. Oh, a dodge! All right, let's get some of that on there. They're taking an absolute pounding in this one. Right, there's the contract. Let's dispel those debuffs. We've now got offense up on Django. I want to go straight over to Han Solo now. A dodge, but yeah, that's hitting super hard now that contract's up. But yeah, it is a very hard event to showcase it, actually. its true damage. I probably will keep them for offense at some point. See if we can get a bit. Yes, 41,000. So as soon as that contract hits, it's incredible. And I believe that, well, that you will start with damage immunity on anything else. But yeah, I'm really happy with Bosk at gear 13. Really happy with Django at gear 13. Yeah, Mini, is it worth it? Gear 13. Yeah, completely. Noodle Nogging, great to have you in the stream. We've got 50 minutes left. We haven't had any action, so it's not really squeaky bum time at the moment. What we're up against, so yeah, we set... sorry, I got sidetracked. So we set the Nute defense with L3. Very excited to get through to the next Grand Arena, because then we're going to have Bosk, who's going to be even better. At the back then, we set Geos again, and here we set... The Nightsisters is a little bit of a bait and trap. I actually think they're probably better there up front. But yeah, what have we got up against offense? So we've got a fairly decent scoundrel team, actually. A Relic 3 Spy, so I'm going to be careful of that. We know that, obviously, with B1 and B2, we don't have Grievous to face at the back, but he does have a quicker... He does have a quicker Malik than me by about 5 speed. So I think the first one that we... So it doesn't have gas. Well, not that I know of anyway. Let me just check 5.0 first. I know he's got a decent... Yeah, okay. So an unusable gas there. So we're pretty safe to use maybe Padme on that one. Let me just double check in on the feats. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Is it worth it? I'm actually really enjoying doing them, but obviously they're quite sporadic because it all depends on gear. I've got to farm quite hard to get them on those last pieces. I don't really tend to finish top 10 in Sith Raid, so again, I have to grind out a lot of those pieces, so it really is nice when I do them, and I do try and do the characters justice as well. Django, I didn't feel like I did justice on. Prepared 50 times. That's a rough one for only 50 banners. Now, I know Army Hutchins did an undersized Malik. Was it Malik or was it like Revan, Darth Basti, and HK on Nightsisters, along with Smuggler and Veteran? So we might try and get that done. That's a nice payout of 100. We've got the passive one of completing territories and then undersized as well. So let's see if we can get it done. Right, 48 minutes done. So it's about time to jump into action. Now, these bounty hunters, now this Bosk is pretty decent. 268 speed. And then his tenacity is about 100. But, I mean, there's a decent amount of, what are they called? Thermals on this. You've got Greedo's thermals, you've got Zam, and you've got Dengar. Embo, I'm not too worried about, because I don't think his protection is particularly good. 38,000. So I think probably Empire here. Yeah, I think Empire here do the trick. I always run it with that, but then like my TIE Fighter pilot, it's just really like not that good. It's like naturally pretty quick though. But I'm thinking like maybe even Stormtrooper here, or Shore Trooper. I haven't modded these guys in absolutely ages. I mean, I guess he gives us more turn meter. But yeah, let's head on in. I know that we're probably going to get outrun by Bosk, but we can get that. So let's try and spike that turn meter. Greedo probably is the main threat here. I do want to fracture there. See if we can get some stuns. Nice. Let's control that turn meter. Get through Greedo. He's pretty dangerous, actually. Okay, so that was Embo's big hit there. This squad I've just been finding has been like absolutely leaking banners recently. But I have been using them a lot against bounty hunters, just more so to get through them. Let's try and cleanse that. I don't need to spike the turn meter yet, but let's keep going. Yeah, I really do. The problem is because I don't have a hugely reliable mallet counter. I've kind of got to keep Grievous and like BB-8 as backup. Although what I have been finding is my arena rank has been slipping, just simply because so many gas. Padme doesn't particularly hold well on defense. But it absolutely tanks on defense, actually. So I'm like pretty sick of it, you know. But yeah, and that's kind of the decision as to why to work on General Anakin. Is simply because it's just a case of I need something to improve that arena rank. Main source of crystals. It's going to get me more gear 13s quicker. See if we can top up Vader there. So 4 out of 5 ain't bad. I will take that. Hopefully that's 59 banners. It is. Let's see if we can get a reaction out of Qwerty. I mean, at the moment, Qwerty looks AFK. Talk about a bunch of bots. Rubkel 66, Qwerty, Cornhigh, Fleera, Tinfarth, Rodriguez, and Viat. Now, if that isn't the biggest bunch of bots you've ever heard of, I don't know what is. Yeah, that Geos spy might cause me issues, so I was thinking of Darth Revan, but I will probably go Galactic Republic here. I may possibly undersize this one. Let's just double check the speeds. They're going to have 30 speed extra. 244. That's fine. We've got that covered. That's pretty much snap exactly the same as mine. 307. That's nice. That's quicker than mine, I think. 199. So that's not too bad. We're going to get through that. I don't think we can really afford to undersize this. Dakka's going to get out the gates quickly. So the problem is my mallet, first and foremost, it just absolutely tanks banners, and B, it's kind of like I've got a crit avoidance arrow on Scion at the moment. Where is he? But they just get one shot to I mean, that Relic Grievous, sorry, the Relic Geospy is just so good. I've just at the moment stacked him with protection, but they're not quick enough. They're like, they don't have enough armor on them at the moment. So that's I do sometimes use it. I just get like horrendous luck with it. Okay, so Galactic Republic. Let's take these boys on in. Who else do I usually use here? I could go Barris, I guess. What's his offense? I will check afterwards. I mean, R2's okay, although I'll probably keep that for Rebels just in case. Yeah, I want to keep C-3PO out. So I've got a tank. I want to keep clones. Probably Barris. Right, Dakka is definitely going... Oh no, she's not going first. Right, that was important to get the stun out the way. Right, let's go. Big hit there. Don't think we actually killed one yet. Just want to go in Night Sister Spirit here. See if we can get a second kill. There we go. But yeah, this is a really nice Night Sister. I'm certainly not going to sleep on this one. AHT would be creaming his pants at the moment. Just a basic there, I think. Get rid. Definitely get rid of Dakka. That should take care of that. Again, not a fantastic win on banners here, but it does get us through. Okay, that's fine. That's neither here nor there. Let's try and get some more protection up. 58. I'll take it. Okay, and what's behind the second door? Oh, Padme! Whoops! That's fairly rough. That 5s! It's not a bad little defense. 58 and 74. Okay. Right. So what do I fancy? Mission Zalbar is probably going to be clones and Shack T. I mean, that's not a bad little set of defense there. So probably go Darth Malak against that Padme. Probably go Treya against Shack T and clones. Or Jedi Knight Revan. Like Revan, I think, versus that Nute squad. But yeah, this I think probably not going to have a huge... And I've got Grievous as well. So Zalbar's the only issue against like that one. I could go for an easy clones win and just get my 5s sort of annihilated. Or not my 5s. What's the speed on his Rex, actually? He's got some good mods, you know, 266. Yeah, he has got some good mods. I think he's actually got me out-modded on a lot of things. Okay, let's go Shack T here then. Let's go clones. That'll be fine. Like Rex will do most of the work here anyway. Echo will do pretty well. So I think I want to go Vandor Chewbacca obviously first. Yeah, I think I definitely want to go Vandor first. Yeah, get me that one already. Wouldn't mind trying to get through Zalbar. Nice bit of tenacity up here as well. Okay, nearly through there. It's not a bad little defense actually. Let's heal up on 5s. Yeah, a lot of taunting here. I actually quite like this. Who else is taunting at the moment? No one. The clone boys. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? It says no prepared on L3 at the moment. I kind of don't want him getting... Oh my god. Oh. Right, that's it. I need to get rid of Vandor first. There's just so much taunt going on. This is like a nice little squad actually. Yeah, I know. I need to get through it. I need to get past that taunt. I might just go basic here. Hope Rex has got his... No, he didn't have it. Yeesh. But that's, I think, the play. Slowly running out of time. Thank you, Petros. That's much appreciated. Right, let's put a bit of a heal up there. Yeah, there's prepared again over there. Right. Oof, this is a nice little squad. There's prepared again over there. There's so much taunting going on. Right, give me that turn meter. Oh, that was close. Give me that potency up. Like it's just a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Not a huge... oh, okay. Yeah, this is actually a really, really nice little counter. Let's swap the turn meter there. Get prepared for hopefully a big hit now on... I think we'll probably time out against this. How far behind is Rex? Not too far. Let's get rid of that. Let's now go over to Vandor. Nice. And let's just put it on auto. Right, so it's more so just about timing there. Pretty rough. Let me see if I can just get like another one down. That Zalbar is an absolute unit as well. That was big. Yeah, Gear 13 mission I was thinking of doing as well. She hits like super hard. See if we can take out like one more maybe. Yeah, this... oh man. Now that surprised me. That was actually a nice team. I think that Stormtrooper Han's lead is actually like super duper good. This one we could probably finish off with Troopers, I reckon. I think as long as we get a quick kill versus L3, we'll be alright. So let's try and clean up our mess. Right. Depending on the taunt, how soon are we going? Eesh. He's going to taunt anyway. Eesh. Okay, so that was pretty clutch. There we go. Troopers to the rescue. Let's get these up. Let's try and get some banners back. 40. I'll take it. I will take it. I'm not quite sure. He hasn't attacked yet, so I don't think he's actually probably got time to clear in half an hour. I don't think I've probably got time to clear actually either. What's the next hardest battle then? Padme is not an easy one. So let's probably go Darth Revan here. Let's go Sith Empire. Question is, do I feel lucky punk by undersizing it? I really don't think I do. I think I just want to get through it at this rate. And Ahsoka's probably going to get through that anyway, so let's go just straight DPS. Let's try and put a shock over here. Let's stagger that. Stagger. We've got Deathmark there, so it's going to be a little bit annoying. That's Padme out the picture. That was a big hit. And I've got healing immunity there as well. Wowee. Glad I didn't undersize this. Whew. Wow, 52 banners. That was tough. That's a squad I really need to work on, just because I never really run it as the meta. Now then, clones I think is probably a surefire bet for some I've got to be careful here because I've got like rebels probably works better there against Nute. Yeah, I actually think rebels works better there. And I think we can also get like a nice undersize. One big boy! Good day to you as well. What have you missed? Really nice defensive squad, actually. So we went down south, bounty hunters. They had a very nice. So we used Galactic Republic against those nightsisters. We used Empire against the bounty hunters. We've had a ropey Darth Malak battle against that Padme squad. I was not expecting to see Padme and clones at the back. Then we've got Nute at the front, Nutey boy, and we've got Geos as well. So I think Rebels here for an undersize. And also, if you are tuning in for the first time, if you do want to see any future content, please feel free to hit that like button. You can comment on the video as well. Give me a shout out. Give me a guild a shout out. And also, we're at 189 subscribers at the moment. Let's try and get it up to 200. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. That's the best ways at the moment that you can support the channel. Let's see. Do I just want to go flat out damage? Do you know what? I don't even think I would like to undersize that. Like C3PO instead of R2 there. So like pick my poison. He's got potency set on here. Very nice speed and a nice potency. See, the problem with undersizing one of these is if one of them gets shut down by like Dooku, that's a real problem because I want to go after, I think I'm going to have to go 5-man rebel here. My rebels are usually pretty good for an undersize. I don't think I can, I know I'm going to regret it. Like R2, R2 gives me more turn meter. Yeah. You could use GG, nuke the clones. Yeah, well, I've got GG there. But yeah, I was thinking of GG. Grievous will make an appearance, don't worry. I think I want to take out B. Oh my god, that's tanky. Let me take rid of that turn meter as well there. Okay, that's that one done. Let's try and get some more turn meter. Should have gone under stealth there. Let's go for probably a stun on Nute there. Or a kill. Let's try and get rid of Droidica maybe. Here it comes. Here comes the pain. Oh my god. Here comes the pain. God, can I take a turn, please? Need to get rid of that B1. This is ropey. I would not like to. Oh my god, I should have. Right, bit of confused there. Let's pay our tax. Let's get a banner back. Yeah, ropey. I wouldn't have liked to have taken any of those out, you know. So we've got Geos, we've got Shakti. Now, Geos are a real problem against droids, you know. Like, I've had it a few times where, I can't remember where, but I've tried it in Grand Arena before. And these guys against the droids, I think probably Revan there is better. And then droids better here. Yeah, I think so. But they have like tenacity up though, don't they? That Rex is pretty good. I've got to go like straight into, and they'll have counter attack as well. Let's risk it then. Let's go droids. Feels a little bit counterintuitive, but I've got to trust the gear level and the relics on these guys, I think. How long have we got left? 25 minutes. Risk it. Does Fives have his tactical? I think he's got both the... Yeah, he has got the tactical awareness. Weirdly, he's running a offense set on there. So yeah, running at about 160. We should get through that okay, I guess. Just got to be a little bit careful of a one-shot. I mean, BB-8, I can get in there. No, I actually prefer Droidica. I never really get to use Droidica. Okay, let's roll it up then. Oops, a daisy, wrong guy. God, they all look the bloody same. Right, but they still counter-attack. It really grinds my gears. They are. I know, I'm probably too worried about this squad. Rex, let's try and put a stun in there, actually. Right, let's be having you them fives. Let's top up B2. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're going. Let's go in for Rex. Probably should start going for Shakti instead, but some nice damage going in. Top up B2 there. I wouldn't mind... Oh, come on. Keep my B1 alive. There we go. 57. I will take that. I owe you one, chat. I owe you one, Jelly Jedi. Or Jedi Jelly, because you got to risk it for the biscuit. Talking of risking it for biscuits, any MMA fans in here? I saw Israel Adesanya was saying that Yoel Romero didn't risk it for the biscuit. But yeah, if there's any MMA fans as well, big fight coming up, Tony Ferguson, Khabib, and they've announced that it's going to be behind closed doors. There's going to be no audience. That is going to be so weird. I genuinely can't imagine that. Imagine a ring walk with no audience. That is just weird. Everything is going to be completely weird. With just a couple of cameramen, you're going to be able to hear every grunt, every ugh. You're going to hear the punches crisp. But yeah, that's going to be weird. But yeah, on a serious note, hopefully you guys haven't been affected too much by the ongoing in terms of travel bans, in terms of anything like that, because it is, or hopefully no one's on holiday at the moment and can't get back to where they need to go. Right, we are going to need a good 20 minutes for getting through ships. So let's work this out. So my choices are Traya or Jedi. I think I actually prefer Jedi. Just because we get a little bit of Hermit Yoda. Or should we test drive that gas? At the moment, he's gear level 8. 2 Zetas. Around about 37,000 health and protection. No school for like 5 weeks because of the virus. I'm so happy. Yeah, I've heard that schools... Yeah, UK schools have not shut down yet. It kind of leads to an interesting debate. I'm not going to get sort of hugely into the politics of it. But the UK sort of hasn't really done anything. It's done a few little things. Like the Premier League has sort of ceased to be played. But that's not the government. That's more so actually the Premier League that's done that. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, God, they recover so much health. We should be able to get through there. Nice. Going to have to go back here. But yeah, Squad of the Night was those... I tell you, do not sleep on scoundrels, you know. like Vandor Chewbacca, I actually do need to get a let's get that extra banner there. I do need to get a Zeta, and I do need to get him to gear 12 as well. I've got exams starting on Tuesday. Why won't the government act on it before we become the next Italy? So from what I understand, Boris Boy has been like, well, I don't know if it's him or whether it's the scientific advisors that are like talking about herd immunity and, oh yeah, the NHS, pressure on the NHS as well. I mean, one school of thought will say, well, the sooner people get it, the greater good will then become more immune to it, will pass it on less. But it looks like it's here to stay, you know. I don't think that you can like... I don't think we'll get rid of it completely this year. I mean, weirdly, I was having a look at how much does common flu kill around the world, and it was like 290 to 650,000 people a year. But, I mean, it is like it's so contagious, and it's almost like the more contagious something is, it's less deadly, but then the more deadly something is, like Ebola, the less contagious it is. So, but again, I'm in certainly no way an expert, but what I do hope is, like, obviously you don't get a huge amount of disruption from this and the ongoings from this, and fingers crossed you and your family are well as well. And if you are, I guess, follow your government's advice. And obviously it's just one of those rough things. I've just seen the power level on this is rebels. They're pretty good, actually, and I tend to struggle. Oh, that's not too bad. That I could probably take out, and that I could probably take out quite easily. Got to use Kenobi here. Flat out offense. Let's try and do it with 3. But yeah, interesting, like either which way. A lot of countries, so I mean there's a school of thought where you can shut down everything. Yeah, Gear 12 Akbar. It's an old one because of the old fleet meta. I mean, remember rebels were meta for the longest time as well. But yeah, interesting school of thought in terms of like shutting everything down. Don't let anyone come into contact with anyone else. But then does that really resolve the issue? Do we know how long it's going to be? Is 7 days enough? Is 14 days enough? I heard about this Chinese guy who got tested 12 times, and on the 13th or 14th time he was tested, he presented with, or he was confirmed with coronavirus. So it's like, again, because it's so new, there is no right or wrong answer. I don't believe there are different answers or different ways of dealing with it. In terms of right or wrong, I guess that becomes the ethics question. So, which again, I'm in no way going to comment on what I think. A Darth Ren all the way from Ireland. Now we're talking. Darth Ren, he is another guy who enjoys Urzatron streams. Darth Ren, let me just go and show you Darth Ren. Even Trump is... Yeah, Trump actually has... bear with me 2 seconds. So Trump has had his test, right? The big issue is going to be with the GCSEs. I wouldn't know about that, James. Again, if you want to sort of explain that, I wouldn't know anyway. I chose to save the currency and farm malevolence first. Only one of my shard. I love it. I can climb. Yeah, Jedi. I understand it's very, very good on offense. How is it on defense? So do you find yourself falling quite a lot in arena? Yeah, Darth Ren, Dr. Feelgood. Now we're talking. Now the party started. Yeah, genuinely, I hope everyone is doing well and everyone's safe and everyone's family is well as well. Genuinely, that is from the heart as well. My granddad sort of passed away a few days ago, not because of coronavirus, but he lives in Greece. So, but yeah, he was, it was expected. It wasn't unexpected. It wasn't coronavirus. It was old age. He had a great life and a great, he had a really good innings as well. So, fingers crossed everyone is well and everyone's looking after their family as well. Remember, that's the most important thing. Right, Darth Ren, where are you? Where are you? Because the thing is, I know I've actually got you on here. Darth Ren, there he is. That's what I think. Theoretically, they could shut down. Let me just restart this. Theoretically, they should shut down everything for like a year because a virus doesn't just disappear suddenly. It could keep going and case numbers could keep rising. I guess that's one of the arguments. Year 11 won't be able to sit them if they're in isolation. Somebody called the doctor. Dr. Feelgood. No, actually, I don't think that is Dr. Feelgood from the hall. Darth Ren, yes. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a little perv at your Gear 13 Jolie Relic 7. Yeah, as I said, Doc, it's not it's not unexpected. It was a diagnosis, stage 4 cancer diagnosis, so, and it was all fairly peaceful and everything like that. So again, thank you very much for the condolences, but again, it wasn't exactly unexpected. And again, stage 4 cancer is going to be a pretty serious, and you just don't want suffering, essentially. You're in ANZ. Oh, it's ANZGC we faced, with the one with all the guilds. But yeah, love your arena team, love your Jedi. You must have absolutely zero. Who were you working on as well? I saw you were starting working on like R7ing another squad. Was it Resistance, Darth Run? Thank you, big boy. As I said, thank you very much for the condolences. It's as I said, it's one of those things. It wasn't unexpected, so it gave us plenty of time to prepare for it and everything. So yeah, it is. That is the inevitable thing about life, and I think you've just got to kind of enjoy life and enjoy the loved ones around you. Again, getting a little bit philosophical here, but I think it is more about the quality of life rather than like the quantity of life. Very much in terms of do the things that make you happy. Just kind of, do the things that make you happy, and again, reach out to those that you love more often, I guess. Nothing beats getting a text from a friend who you haven't heard from in a long time, just even to say, like, thinking of you, how are things, hope you're well, and that connection is instantly like rekindled again. So again, and especially at this time, keep those loved ones close to you. Cubs fan Han used my R7 Jolie in his top relic video. I'm also going in on resistance. That was it. Yeah, I thought as much. Let's see if we can one shot here. Okay, and right, I know resistance here too. Okay, you guys going in on it. I'm trying to get a goddamn... Right, there we go. I'm going to go over to there, actually. I want to put these guys on lockdown. I might actually get away with this ship's battle, I might only just be able to use the 3. Let's go crit hit immunity. A dodge, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I saw all the Six Nation games were off. I mean, sport, don't. Oh! I didn't want to have to call in a reinforcement there. But yeah, I saw Six Nation, Formula 1, that's all like been suspended for a long time. Premier League, obviously. I've seen Spain is like pretty much on lockdown as well. 1891, so a little bit of a rougher one this time. We weren't able... This guy's defense was legit, Bounty Hunters, again, I probably could have gone like solo Malik there. But until you open up the back, you don't know what you've got. And again, I'm glad I didn't go completely solo on this one, because we had a fairly nasty Padme team. It was about relatively... I mean, it was the Relic 5 Jedi Knight Anakin that sort of does the damage. But yeah, 1891, I'll take that. That'll be 3 wins. And then the feats. Yeah, we didn't manage to get Veteran Smuggler Han Solo, Chewbacca, or Resistance Hero Poe in. We got a few more undersized in. We will take that. That was like a legit defense. I mean, Army Hutchins always. It is a nice score. I mean, on the first one we got. So let's put it this way: we got 1926, but then in comparison we had Troopers, which I think I'd just put in a solo Malek. We had Old Republic, which aren't too bad. You can control that quite easily. Bounty Hunters, they were decent, but I can't remember what we used against that. And I'm sure, I mean, we had no Grandmaster Yoda there, so that was nice and easy. We had Resistance, which is never too bad in dealing with. And then we had Krennic at the back, and then we had a Grievous as well. So, again, the first round was a lot easier. Also, boys, I have something to show you. So, when I was first having a look, so that's why this defense was so hard. And again, we did get a loss, so I guess we lose 20 banners straight and foremost. We did have Treya left, so I probably should have gone Treya against this in hindsight rather than Shakti. I thought Shakti, I forgot that there is going to be 4 Taunters. Take note of that top team, gentlemen. That is a real banner buster. 3 or 4 taunts going at the same time. Vandor Chewbacca, again, good luck because a nice and healthy Zalbar, and then Mission is there to do the damage. You could probably even put in like Droidica rather than Mission there. Mission isn't going to do a huge amount until she's Gear 13. I am pretty close to a Gear 13, 13 Mission, and this may well be the next Gear 13, you know. I'm pretty close. But yeah, here's what I was going to show you, boys. A little treat for you. So potential in the final. And yeah, if this isn't the biggest bunch of bots I've ever seen, I don't know what it is. Qwerty, AFK, Rubkal 66, Corn High, Fleera, Tinfarth, Rodriguez, and Vayat. Now, if that isn't like RimWorld character names, I don't know what is. That's such like a computer generated name from everyone else in. No grammar, all one word. Like, don't get it. But anyway, here's what I was going to show you. Little treat. Was it this guy? Yes, it was this guy. So a K2SO relic level 7. This guy is going in hard on ships. That is brand new. I've never seen that relic. I've never seen anyone relicked K2SO. Then we have the legendary Relic 7 Cup. He also has a ridiculous amount of speed on that one. 157 extra speed, bringing him up to 289. This would actually sit really well in Galactic Republic, you know. Forget Clone Wars Chewbacca. Qwerty is the keyboard warrior. Yeah, when he's not AFK. Qwerty McSquirty. This is probably one of the best mods I've ever seen. 26 speed, 35 tenacity, 24 speed. You're on the... Nice, well done. I know this guy is absolutely legendary. I'm so hoping we get to see this guy in the final just to give him his props. I think this would be such an... He does have like an incredible General Skywalker though, so don't you go like taking pity on him. Relic Krennic. What else did he have? Yeah, he's got like Baze and Chirrut. That is tough to get through. Loves his Rogue One. Rogue One here. Like, tell me this guy doesn't think Rogue One is the best film in the whole of the Star Wars galaxy. That's some dedication, you know. I mean, I know Hoth battles in stage 6 is like tough. Like, let's have a look at this. What happens? This guy's got like really good mods as well. Like 100 speed on most guys. That's underwhelming. 77,000 at relic level 4. What's this tank? I guess he's support though. Like even his base is 191. But these are going to be like tough teams to get through. But yeah, I actually think that Cup in there, that's just like the ultimate insult. Let's say, for example, you try. Yeah, loved Rogue One. Some decent ships, a 7-star. So that's where we could really struggle as well. Yeah, forget Darth Malik to gear 13. Let's just go straight for Rose Tico. Relic level 5. Your guildmate had a Ross review on RSG the other day. Your guild is doing great work. Oh, who was that? I don't watch RSG. I watch a lot of Operation Metaverse because I do a lot of driving or commuting to and from work. So I do a lot of. I actually quite like Operation Metaverse in terms of the theory crafting is dead good. Rogue One, I know. Yeah, forget Wat Tambor, forget Django Fair, forget Resist, like the actual useful resistance. Forget old Dakar and Night Sisters. You can completely forget about Memphis Nest. Like absolute props, because this probably would have cost him as well. Forget Kylo Ren, forget Sith Marauder, forget Wampa, forget Fox. He's got a relatively decent Sith Trooper starred, actually. I wonder if he doesn't just drop a. I mean, legit, they should do a Galactic Legends for Rogue One. But here's the question. Thursday lunch's stream. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of that just so I don't forget it. I'll go and have a look, actually. But yeah, our guild is doing like really well, actually. Like really decent stars. Territory Wars, that's kind of the pride and joy. I think we're 102 wins to 8 losses. It is absolutely ridiculous. And we actually got a little bit lucky because we had a huge sandbagging guild on the first one. Then Territory Wars crashed, and then it was completely the opposite. So yeah, this was the last one. That's how far they got. And then we had like gases, Padme. Like we had that at the back. But not going to give away too many strategies. I can show you how mine did on defense, though. Got 3 holds with the Night Sisters. I tried out that new Django. Got a hold as well. But yeah, so I mean, Territory Wars is this guild is like absolutely incredible at Territory Wars. It's the one thing that everyone bands together for. Territory Battles as well. They're doing pretty well. The guild name that I'm in at the moment is Doombringer. And where do we have a look at leaderboard? I'm sure it's like... is it in here that you get to see like territory stars and stuff? I think it's here. So yeah, Territory Wars... So 84th, but then our guild GP is obviously a lot lower. It's about 235, 236. So that's an achievement in itself. Basically, it's like, obviously when one of the big guilds lose to each other, it's a lot of GP to drop. Galactic Power. Well, actually, does this go to 50 or 100? No, it goes to 100. But yeah, we're like 2-3 something. Territory Wars, C- guild completely. I was having a look for there's the Territory Battles that I wanted to have a look at. I can't have a look at the leaderboard on this yet. But yeah, we're like pretty good stars on Dark Side as well. So yeah, definitely will check out. I'd be interested to find out who that was. But yeah, roster reviews are always fun as well, so always a fun part of the game, and there's always more we could do. We've got 1:35. I will take your bets now, who we are facing in the final. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll go and have a look at that, actually. So yeah, bets I'm taking now. Are we taking the absolutely legendary Rogue One, or have we got the boring Corn High bot? with like all your boring bog standard stuff. You've got 30 seconds to answer. Oh wow, I'm actually the only one with the silver one at the moment. Yeah, okay. But yeah, definitely, I absolutely love losing in a final. Get to the final every single time and absolutely love bottling a final. It's so frustrating for one reason or another. But usually out of the 8 that I've got there, I've usually got one Relic 7 gas in the... So that's where I kind of, as I said, that's one of the reasons why I'm working on gas, is because I don't have a reliable counter to it. Galactic Republic is okay, but it means that I have to borrow Grandmaster Yoda to go, and then that means I don't have a Jedi Knight Revan squad, so it's pretty rough at the moment. Rogue One, yeah, I know, right? Just like, I mean, the guy's got absolutely ridiculous mods. Again, if you can afford to put 157 extra speed on Cup, what's your General Anakin Skywalker like? Well, yeah, nowhere near as good. 95, of course. What's his Darth Revan like? It's a speed set, that's good. 282. Like, genuinely, I think that's probably his quickest character. Yeah, I'm very similar, you know, Darth Ren. I absolutely love bottling a final. Right, okay. Let's go and collect whatever that is. Oh, refresh energy. And let's go and have a look who we've got in the final. Come on, be the legend. Oh no! It's Corn Highbot. Oh, boring. So what have we got to look forward to? We've got gas. We've got rubbish Jedi Rev. Well, I say rubbish, but Rebels will take that out, no problem. Padme. Traya might struggle against Geos, you know. That's a nice mods on Bosk. See, the problem is I never really look at mods, and they can just be harbouring that. Awful tenacity though, 41, so we'll exploit that. Yeah, like, top end of the roster. So the problem I find, Darth Ren, is the top end of the roster really matters. Not so much in the first 2 rounds, but in the final, it really, really does matter. I mean, this guy's 4.6, right? So he definitely, and we're 5.1. Now, so he definitely doesn't have the depth in roster, but he does have the advantage that he's got that galactic, that 501st squad. So that already pulls me out 2 squads. Then he's got like a decent, whoopsie-daisy. Then he's got like, look at that lifetime score as well. 214. That's like ridiculous. I mean, ours is 195 and his is 214. Like, that's rough. So yeah, we're going to get pulled either which way. What's his Darth Revan like? And can I beat it with mine? 324. And what have I got? I can't remember what mine is, whether it's 315 or 325. So I've outspeeded him by 1 there. So that's a net win. Okay, so just as a comparison, right, my fastest mod set is obviously on Darth Revan because 151. Right, this other guy's Rogue One Legend. So I have 151 extra speed on my Darth Revan. This guy has 157 on his Coruscant Underworld Police. How mental is that? I'd be interested. I might actually shoot him a message just to ask him how the fight went. I don't want to know what squads he put on defense or anything, but just in terms of like how, you know, what he does with them, whether that's defense, whether that's offense. But yeah, Corn High. So in-depth review. So we've got a slightly faster Darth Revan. So, whew, Malik, I think we'll have him beat on Malik. Yeah, definitely beat on Malik. Probably won't be using Shaq T anywhere because of General Skywalker. What else can we probably find on defense? Probably go Geos on defense because I don't think his Geos. Not a chance that he's beaten my Night Sisters with Geos. What else has he got? Bounty Hunters. Probably going to see that. That's okay. I don't mind that. Then droid. So what's his Grievous like? 6. So that might be problematic. Oh, Fallen Bastila. Mendoske, another Doombringer. How are you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, that's a bloody good point, actually. 299. I don't think mine's actually that fast. But hang on a minute. If I open up with my quicker, what's it called? If I open up with my quicker Darth Revan, should that not like skip her turn? Or do you mean is their Darth Basti? Is she like quicker than my Darth Revan? Is that what you mean? Well, it's definitely not quicker. 274. It's not a huge amount slower, you know. But yeah, technically the speed advantage there. But yeah, let me know why that's important. Again, I don't know that team particularly well. I really should. But yeah, as I said, I didn't run that for a long time in Arena. Oh, okay. So if it's got Sith Trooper in there, I'm stuffed, and I need to find a different counter. But if it doesn't, and it has Marauder, yeah, okay, that's a very good point. But if he has Marauder, which he may do, yeah. So if he's got Marauder in there or nothing that's taunting, I'm okay to go in with a quicker Darth Revan, right? That would make sense. Oh no, whoops, I was looking at mine. Okay, let's have a look at his again. So yeah, this guy looks like a top-end beast, like absolute meta chaser. At 4.6, that's a legit. Again, we're at 5.1, so this should be a huge mismatch, but it's not. Scoundrels. Okay, so he's got the nest. He might struggle a little bit on damage, you know, with Han and Chewbacca. Okay, Doc, thank you for that. Yeah, like 3-3. That's not a hard hitter. He's like weirdly modded them for that speed. That hits a bit harder. Okay, so I need to like exploit his rebels really. I think they're gonna have a tough time. Yeah, that's really not tanky at all. Okay, so I'd be thinking like, again, this is just me thinking out loud here. Thank you all very much, first and foremost, for joining. If while I'm still thinking out loud as well, so I'm probably going to end fairly shortly here now, just so I can let you go. Enjoy your Saturday nights. Thank you very much for already. Whoa, General Hux. First and foremost, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content. Hopefully you enjoyed the Grand Arena. The other series that I'm doing at the moment is Gear 13. Is it worth it? We've done quite a few so far, and it's just more so to give you an idea or a better idea of, is it worth taking that character up to Gear 13 based on my experience, to give you a better insight into it. The other thing that you can do to support the channel is give it a like, give it a comment, and if you're not subscribed, we're 189 subscribers at the moment. let's get up to 200 before the end of next week as well. We've been getting a lot of traction recently. Videos have been getting a lot better. I've been putting in more time, more work and effort into it. And it feels to be a little bit better as well. Work seems to be slowing down a little bit for the obvious reason that no one's going out at the moment. And also, obviously, it's a busy time at home with baby Moon as well. So yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream, please let me know. And you can also head on over to the Discord. I will leave the Discord link here at the moment, actually. Where are we? There's that. And the Discord link, if you do want to join, let me put this in the chat. There it is. So yeah, if you do want to come and join in on the Discord, there it is. That should be there. Yeah. So if you do want to join the Discord, head on over. We've got plenty of channels for you to come and enjoy, and very, very like-minded people. And yeah, they're all a lot better than me at Grand Arena. However, I just tend to enjoy it, and we're not too bad. We're doing all right. But as I said, the final should be interesting. It's going to be a battle of the B teams. I've got to find something to find a chink in his armor. I think his Geos are dead easy, so we'll be able to undersize that if there are on defense. However, if not, he's going to struggle past. So what he can't do, obviously, is put all those tough teams on defense and then still get through maybe Geos, maybe. I think I might even put my Shaktian clones on defense as well. But yeah, I'm going to try and work out a few things. I'm going to try and set a few little traps as well for the final. Hopefully you'll join me for the final. Final will be... When's the final going to be? Monday night. So I'll record that one rather than live stream. I'll be back at home with Baby Moon and Mrs. Moon. So as soon as they've gone to bed, I usually have Baby Moon next to me on the sofa while I'm recording. So while Mrs. Moon is getting a break, because Baby Moon, she doesn't like sleeping at night, but yet she sleeps on the sofa. But as soon as we put her in the cot, oh no, indeed. She's not a sleeper. She hasn't been for the last 14 months. So yeah, she's a real little terror. But you know, wouldn't have them any other way. Thank you very much, one big boy. Thank you for the kind words. As I said, if you do want to carry on the conversation, head on over to the That's No Moon or That's a Moon Discord server. Link is just slightly below. I will leave the comments in the description as well. Should you not be able to get there. As I said, if you're not subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe. It really does let me know that you do enjoy the content, and hit that like button as well. I will leave you all good luck with all your finals as well, wherever you are, whether you're semi-final, whether you're shooting for the final, and I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good Saturday night, evening all. As I said, once again, go share it with your loved ones. Go tell them you love them, and show your appreciation as well to those who matter. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, and have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers, guys.